So Finalmouse finally did their event on the 20th, and it was, let's just say, Finalmouse didn't disappoint at disappointing. So they revealed their new mouse. It's called the Starlight 12. It's got a lot of features. Let's take a little bit of a look, boys. So here we have the legendary mice of the gods, 37 grams and next generation wireless. So it's the Starlight 12 chassis composed of magnesium alloy, the lightest structural metal on Earth. So this is actually a metal mouse. I think it's cool and all. I mean, apparently, I guess it's like really hard to machine with because it's metal, not plastic. So lathes, mills, all that shit's involved. But I'll bring up a couple points later on about why that might not be as good. Latency speeds faster than any wired or wireless mouse in existence. This is the one claim that I'm going to call bullshit on. And also, it'll tie into another claim. 2 months of battery life. Let me explain why that's bullshit. We do not have a battery yet that I know of that is as small as an Air 58 or Ultralight 2 that can also fit into a mouse and provide 2 months of battery life. What I think they did is they just what I like to call restrictively test the mouse. What I mean is I can stretch a G Pro wireless out to 2 months as well if I play, like 1 hour a day for 2 months. Does this mean this mouse has 2 months of battery life? No. What I would say is the mouse should be rated at however many hours it can be on consistently without dying. So that's what Logitech does. That's what the Viper Ultimate does. For the Logitech, it's like 60. For the Viper Ultimate, it's like 70. But this is saying 2 months. I also heard SteelSeries did a similar thing where they rated their mouse at 2 months battery life, but they tested it at 125 hertz polling rate. That's essentially like benchmarking your new supercomputer with Minesweeper. Also, I think I'm gonna call bullshit on the weight too. Basically, either I think they're A, lying about the weight, and it does have a AA battery in it that brings up the weight, or B, they're lying about the battery, but the weight is as they say it is. So either way, they fuck something up there, in my opinion. If we go ahead and look at this, it says the legendary mice can only be obtained through Aim Gods or Twitch drops. The MSRP is $299, however, it is not purchasable. That doesn't really make sense because MSRP is manufacturer's suggested retail price, I think is what it is. It's basically like the list price for a product before taxes and all that sort of shit. If it's $299 for MSRP, but it's not for sale, that doesn't make any sense. Let's talk about Aim Gods, because this mouse ties into Aim Gods. Aim Gods is their aim trainer, quote-unquote, that goes on with this mouse. I have two main issues with it. All of the gameplay I'm about to show, credited to Summit 1G. I could not find anything else other than this footage, so enjoy. So when I think of like a competitive game, and especially when you're trying to make it just about aim, removing as many variables as possible is like really important. And the way to do that is definitely not by adding in 60 abilities and allowing you to carry 5 into a fight. As you can see with this arena, it's really stupid. There's only 4 pillars for cover. It's basically like each guy grab a pillar and shoot whoever the fuck. Use your abilities and whatever happens, happens. And it's quite embarrassing, I imagine, for Finalmouse employees. You may also notice that it looks like a browser-based game. It just doesn't look polished at all, and the abilities are so dumb, you can be turned into a sheep. That is why I am no longer calling this game Aim Gods. It is now Sheep Game. But it's free, right? So, let's go ahead and download. It's $30. Sheep Game is $30. This game is definitely not a $30 game. It's not even a $1 game. But I assume a lot of people are going to buy it because they want that mouse. There's like no one who wants to play the Sheep Game who isn't like held at gunpoint by a Starlight 12. It's pretty much everyone just going, yeah, I really don't want to play that fucking game, but gotta get that goddamn mouse. So let me go ahead and give you my opinions. Let's wrap this up a little bit here. Basically, this mouse, I think it looks cool. I mean, it's a new design we've never seen before, but it's like really bland color choices, like red. Oh boy, we're really getting out there, huh? Personally, the silver or the white and the black one would be the only ones that I'd personally like to own. So I personally don't really care about this mouse. I'm interested to see what I want like Bad Seed Tech to get his hands on one of these mice to test it. I want a competent individual to come and test this mouse because I personally don't think that it's as light as they say. I personally don't think that the battery life is as good as they say. And I believe them on everything else. I just think that they're fabricating a little bit. As they usually do. That's just how companies work. The sheep game, I will not be buying it. I will not really give a shit. I will not even buy the sheep game just so I can get the new mouse. I don't care. That's the whole summary of this. I don't give a shit. But anyway, guys, post down in the comments what you think about my theories, what you think about the battery life, the weight, what you think about the mouse, the game in general. Let's get a conversation going on in the comments. But yeah, that's been me for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.